Okay, I call it the YENOM principle. So many things involving money are just backwards. Like when you start out young on the job and you're not making nearly as much as you're gonna make someday, but yet this is one of the most critical times to start pulling money out of your paycheck and investing in a retirement plan. Gen Z, this message is for you especially. I know your new career may be fun and exciting, but believe me, one day you will probably want to be able to stop and, excuse me a moment, smell those retirement roses. But there will be no roses and no stopping if you don't have money for retirement. And Bankrate recently talked specifically about Generation Z. That's people born between 1997 and 2004. 1/3 of them are reportedly making what's called the $500,000 mistake by putting off retirement contributions. Those early dollars that have a lot of time to sit there in investments and grow over the years make a huge difference. I've shown this before. Let's do it with the Bankrate version now. This is based on some pretty conservative assumptions here too. They figure that if you start saving at the age of 32 instead of 22, you're already $72,000 behind. It gets worse from there. A decade later, you're more than $150,000 behind where you would have been if you had started at 22. And by the time you reach retirement age, you're $500,000 poorer than you would have been. Now, here's a secret from a guy who is, I know this may come as a surprise to some, not 22. If you think you can't afford to pull money from your paycheck at 22, there is a good chance that when you're making more at 32, you still won't think you have enough. Same at 42, 52, and 62. I get it. It is a sacrifice to divert some of your pay when your check already feels like that. But this may not be that big of a sacrifice, at least not as much as it sounds. Coming up, I'm going to explain how you can contribute this much money to your retirement account every 2 weeks, but yet only that much money comes out of your paycheck. That is tomorrow morning on Daybreak. And as always, I have all the information in my latest article posted right now at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook and Twitter. Follow me there, and please do what you can to tend to those retirement roses so that future you can stop and smell them when you retire. Right on the money.